time last week I was in Barcelona.
And now?
I think I was probably...
Now you're just prodding concrete.
Now I'm prodding concrete. Oh, God, the flexibility of life. Great, though. Look at this project. I feel like it's coming together, and thankfully with the weather...
No, it looks quite dark up there.
No, it's going to hold off. It's going to hold off, Jay.
Hopefully for long enough.
It's got to.
This is our pool renovation.
Yeah, this is like stage 2. Stage 1, removal of the liner. Actually, this is stage 3. Stage 2 was putting all of the scaffold up.
Scaffold?
What would you call it? Coffrage.
Coffrage, which is French for I don't know what.
Scaffold, probably.
No, scaffold is up a building. Coffrage.
And then
board. This is wood.
This is stage 3. So concreting, and then hoping that our cats, being the wonderful beasts that they are, don't leave their signature toe bean footprints
all over it as it's going off.
Oh my God!
We will show you the finished thing at some point.
Oh my God!
I think I saw a Lewis. There's a Lou.
Here comes Lou.
Look at this man beast.
Hey! Whoop-ah!
That was going to be the one I was going to fall over. I was like, fuck's sake.
How do you think it's going so far then, Joe?
I think it's going alright. I think
Lewis is coming back with another mix.
we underestimated how much sand we'd need.
Oh my God, yeah.
Or miscalculated.
Third run.
I'm not gonna point fingers, but definitely was Dave's fault.
Good morning, folks. It's Sunday. Welcome back to the vlog. So this week's vlog is just a Saturday and a Sunday here at bezy. Not much has happened this week, I will be honest. So it's post-marathon week. I can't believe that this time last week, it's currently just coming up to 8:30. I was on the start line in Barcelona, extremely nervous, waiting to run 42k. And here I am at bezy, and it's a drizzly Sunday morning, but it's very beautiful. And we are going to head out on the bikes today, which I'm really, really looking forward to. So this week, James and I did actually head out on Tuesday to go for a bike ride. We did 85k. Not my best and finest hour on the bike. I literally gave myself one day rest and woke up Tuesday and I was like, do you know what? I feel fine. I think I need to flush the legs out. I think I need to get on the bike. And then we literally got maybe like almost halfway into the ride, and it was one of those rides where you're like, you can't once you're sort of committed at that halfway point, obviously you're just going to turn around and come back. You're not going to make it any shorter. So cracked on, but yeah, coming up to like halfway, I just felt awful, really tired, my legs, nah. So learn from that one, folks. Give yourself more than one day rest post running that distance. Then I've been resting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I went out for a little bit of a leg stretch with Claude, which felt amazing to be back out running. And to be honest, this week I've actually felt quite under the weather. I came down with like a bit of a cold. After the ride on Tuesday, I just felt absolutely rotten. So I've been kind of just resting and trying to get over this sore throat, nose thing going on. And thankfully, I'm at the tail end of it. I feel like going out for the run on Friday really helped me. I've always been a little bit like that. Whereas if I feel as though I'm coming towards the end of a bit of an illness, I was like, right, I'm just going to go out and get lots of fresh air. I'm going to go for a bit of a sweat. And I actually started to feel better yesterday morning, which was Saturday. So yesterday we spent all day doing the concreting. 8 tons of concrete we shifted and moved and sorted out yesterday for the perimeter of the swimming pool. This morning there's a couple of toe beams in it from the cats. Oh my god, but they're very, very light and we can get rid of it, so it's not so bad. Anyway, Jay and I are going to head out on the bikes today. It's drizzling, it's fresh, there's no wind, it actually feels very, very lush. So I'm very looking forward to getting out on the bike, and I hope today I'm just going to feel so much better than what I did on Tuesday, because obviously we need to get training for Desertus Bikus. Like, I'm not so stressed about it because I feel like I've got the engine going on. It's just the distances, so need to get out for some long rides over these next 3 weeks. That's all we've got until the start. It's just the way life goes, right? It doesn't always give you a load of time. It's just the way that everything's planned out. So that is us at the moment. We're going to head out today. It's going to be gorgeous. Not 100% where we're going to go. We have ideas. Whether we're going to get out on time, again, such is life, we will see. We will adapt, and we're going to have an awesome Sunday, and we're going to take you with us. So let's go for it, folks. Do we have a plan of action? A semi-plan of action for today?
Semi-plan, head towards Esperanza.
Yep.
Because the coffee van's there from the Monday Mirepoix Market shenanigan.
Yeah.
But we might have left it a bit late to get there, so we could be like, please give us coffee like we do normally in Mirepoix.
Every week we're like, we won't do this, and then we get there and we're like, please.
But we could always do it again tomorrow.
Yay! And it will just be us. We'll get known for that.
Yeah, those people that turn up late.
No, we're good. Maybe you said we might meet Sam.
Yes. I'll let Sam know our location en route. And
I haven't been to Esperanza for ages.
Because it's quite far away.
Hippie market on a Sunday.
Hippie.
Should be
lots
quite
of
fun.
weed smoking, and people like dress like Robin Hood.
It's going to be cool.
And like pixies.
I don't think there's pixies. It's going to be good though.
Yeah.
It's drizzly, but I think it's manageable.
Well,
it's nice.
we didn't ride yesterday because we were concreting.
Yay! So
we've
now
only
it's
got a few cat footprints in it.
only a few. Now's our day to get out.
Oh, Amy's got wet gloves.
Oh my god.
Hey Sam.
Lovely ride.
Sam's recently moved to the area, bought a house. How are you finding the Occitanie region?
I've been missold it.
Oh no.
There's a lot of rain and a lot of wind.
Yeah,
Don't believe.
Weather like this.
Yeah. Don't believe what they tell you. It's all a lie.
Right. You need to take that back now, don't you? This is going out on YouTube. Say sorry.
I can't.
So that was the wettest ride. I could hardly record anything because it was just so wet. My hands and my gloves are like soaking. Were soaking, although the gloves are still really wet. Now I need to put back on my hands, ready for the ride home. But the coffee obviously was great, and I've had scrambled egg on toast, which was delicious, which was worth coming out for. But now it's the hard bit of getting dressed again, putting your wet jacket back on, and heading home. I'm like, oh my god! But I'm looking forward to a hot shower. That's just like keeping me going. Oh my god. Sam joined us for a bit. He came with us for coffee and a bite to eat, and then he's going to head back to his. We're going to go the direct route home, because once you get cold, it's like it just sets in. But this is good training, good mental training to just crack on, and the legs feel good, which is nice. So yeah.
ride home.
Hello folks, it's a Tuesday now and the last ride that we did that you saw on this vid was Sunday. I didn't actually finish that video either for the day because we got back and everything was absolutely soaking wet. It was one of those rides where we just wanted to get home. Like the mistake of going into the cafe and you get a bit warm, and then before we had to leave, like putting my wet jacket back on and my gloves were absolutely soaking. So I was just like shaking so much. It took a bit of time. Thankfully we had a little bit of climbing to do to come out of Mirepoix to head home, which warmed me up. But yeah, that was tough. Then when we got back, it was James was washing bikes. I was sorting everything else out with the dogs and showers and food, etc. So yeah, that was Sunday's ride. Then yesterday I went on Zwift and I actually did an FTP test, which was hard. But I'm glad that I've done it because it kind of gives me a little bit of a marker now. So I want to kind of be working on that. I've only got 3 weeks now until Desertus Bikus. So these are the weeks where I'm just trying to focus on doing like an interval session a week, and obviously still like a lot of time in the saddle, but I feel like I'm ready for the ultra race. But I just want to have the confidence of going out and doing like a super long ride, which I am going to get done either this week or next. And yeah, just maintaining fitness while doing interval sessions and time, still running and just cross training, and hopefully meaning that, yes, as with everything where you push your body, it is going to be a challenge, but I'd like to know that I can go into Desertus Bikus now feeling as if I'm ready. So that is my action plan. This afternoon I am actually just waiting to go in to see the Osteopath. I saw him before Toulouse Marathon and then again after. My back is still playing up, so I just want him to check everything so that again I can feel like I'm pretty confident that those parts of me and those areas are going to hopefully feel okay when I'm doing the race. So it's all these little things now that I'm doing to try and just work on feeling the best I can before we start this in less than 3 weeks. Just, yeah, it's just less than 3 weeks. So so off I go to my osteo. Hopefully he's going to fix me. I don't know if he will, but yeah, here we are. I've also just been to the post office and the tabac to do some returns for some handlebars that Jay ordered for our bikes so that we can get aero bars fitted, because we've got flat handlebars. It's been a bit tricky. However, we now have some a long way from Dada, which hopefully are going to fit, which means that we can have the aero bars ready for when we race, which also means, of course, that I have minimal time to get used to riding on aero bars. I can go no-handed. I did have a little bit of a practice back on Sunday afternoon of like getting into the position, so I think I'm going to be okay. But yeah, just getting the bars on, getting a bit of practice. I feel like it's all a little bit kind of come together at the end, but it's that sort of those last minute things just to get ready where time is like ticking away so quick. So this is Mirepoix on just a normal Tuesday afternoon. If you're here on a Monday, you cannot move from market stalls and people, and this is like pre-season now. It's very, very relaxed right now. Okay, I'm back in the car after the osteo appointment. That was a very successful appointment. My lower back feels so much freer. I need to take it easy over the next couple of days, and I've got a follow-up appointment in just over a week's time. Fingers crossed this is going to help me pre-Desertus Bikus to sort my back out. And he's also given me some stretching that I need to do and some mobility exercises. So before the marathon, I was doing like so much yoga as recovery, and obviously like just giving my body as much kind of stretch and strengthening work as I can. So I'm going to continue with the yoga sessions and really hope that I can work on myself to help my body to feel a lot better. But that was good. That was a great appointment. I'm so happy that I managed to get to see him, and yeah, awesome. So I'm heading back to Bezy now. The sun is coming out, although it did rain and there's a lot of black clouds. The weather this week has been like, oh my god, just rain has been forecast every single day. We haven't had it every day, but yeah, that's where we're at the moment with March. Anyways, back to Bezy and see where we go from there. I'm back at Bezy and I'm walking my boys before this huge cloud just across from me decides that it's going to rain really heavy. There's also like there's like black clouds everywhere, and I can see lightning and I can hear thunder. So I'm like, quick, I'm going to walk the dogs and get back in and just get nice and cozy. It is March. What is going on? Anyway, the plus side is I feel really like my back has been freed, which is such a nice feeling, because the day before the marathon my back was really bad. I did a lot of stretching in the lead up to the marathon, but it just didn't seem to stop or make the back pain any better. And obviously at the point it was too late in the day to go and see the osteo then before the race. So taking the opportunity to go and see him now in the weeks we have leading up to Desertus. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that that is really going to help me. Anyway, I feel so much better. Tomorrow I'm planning to go out. I've done myself a little schedule for this week and I'm planning to go out and do 4 or 5 hours on the bike. I think this week we are going to struggle with the weather, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter. And at the moment actually James is at home. He's been in bed for like 2 days, and yeah, I think he caught what I had last week, which is not great. So I'm hoping that he's going to be back out on the bike by the end of the week so we can be back riding together. But yeah, my plan is tomorrow and Thursday to get some good hours in on the bike. Friday is going to be a rest day for me. I'm going to film the rest of those days as well, but I am going to end the video here as the end of my recovery week post-marathon. I'm still kind of obviously in that recovery stages, but I feel really good. And when I went out on the bike, it was Sunday, I actually felt like the strongest I felt in ages. So that's a nice feeling to give me a lot of confidence ahead of Desertus. So I'm just working on keeping my fitness levels up, making sure that I'm training well but not training too much, and just kind of keeping myself on that level. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here, folks. I hope that you've enjoyed this short and sweet little video. Oh my god, the thunder. Yeah, as always, if you like the video, don't forget to click like and hit subscribe to keep up to date with everything that's coming in the future from me. Anyway, ciao for now, folks. I will see you on the next one.